Yeah, what is going on, you guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Alright, so today I got somewhat of an unboxing for you guys. So right here I actually have the ZTE Zmax Pro. So as you guys saw in one of my other videos, I actually unboxed that I got in the mail that I ordered on eBay was the Samsung Galaxy Note Edge. Now that phone was awesome. I loved it, but the one I ordered on eBay had a lot of like problems with it and whatnot, so you guys gotta be careful when you're buying on eBay. But yeah, so I ended up having to sell that for, you know, as is. But then I found this phone I actually found it online. It was going for $100. This phone's literally $100, and the specs on it are ridiculous. This is a mid-range phone. It is exclusive to metroPcs. That's like the only downfall that a lot of people were saying about the phone. But other than that, for the price and what you get of this phone is ridiculous. So I didn't order this online. This was picked up at a local metroPcs store. So yeah, right now I'm gonna show you guys the box. So right here we have the specs of the phone and also what you get inside. So the specs of the phone are, let's see, 4G LTE enabled, 6-inch FHD LCD. So this is a 1080p 6-inch screen, which is really awesome. 13 megapixel rear facing camera, as well as a 5 megapixel front facing camera, which, to be honest, the front facing camera, I've tried it out, it's not really the best, but you know, it's whatever. 32 gigabytes of internal memory. That is what blew me away. I literally thought this phone was only gonna have like 16. No, but it's 32, and 2 gigs of RAM and a 1.5 gigahertz octa-core processor. This phone for $100, it's a little like too good to be true in a way, you know, but you know what, I'm not complaining. This phone is really awesome so far. So as you can see when I open it right here, there's no phone in it. That's because over at the metroPCS store they activated right there, you know, they even gave a case with it and everything. So in the box here all you have is the user manual, as well as the ZTE charger and charging cable, which uses actually a different port. Now I don't know which port this is, like what kind of cable this is, but maybe you guys can tell me in the comments down below. But it is different actually, which was kind of upsetting in a way, because, you know, just in case I don't have my charger on me, I need to use someone else's. That means I'm going to have to bring this cable with me wherever I go, which is a little disappointing, but you know, that's probably like the only downfall for me. Alright, so I actually took the phone out the case. The case it came with is really awesome case actually. It even has a kickstand with it, which is definitely one of my favorite things, because especially a phone this big, like being able to just stand it up and watching like a TV show or whatever is really nice. So here's the phone overall. Man, this phone is huge. Definitely, this is the biggest phone I've ever owned. I mean, 6-inch phones I think today are the biggest ones out there. There's actually one phone that actually made, which was a 7-inch phone, which I don't know, I'd like to check that out one day, seeing like what it's about. But so far, the look of this phone, it is a mid-range phone for $100. It doesn't look or feel cheap at all. Like, I really like this blue look to it, especially love right here. This is actually the fingerprint scanner, and right here is the camera. I love how it has like this rose gold going around like the fingerprint scanner and the camera. Really nice look to it. Definitely really like it. It doesn't feel at all like a cheap phone. It feels like a high-end phone. It's ridiculous. Now, what's a cool thing right here, you have the power button and you have the volume rocker right here. Let's see, you have your headphone jack right there. This right here is where you can charge your phone, as well as the speakers are down there. So yeah, overall this is a really nice phone. Right here I do like this, that the home button right here lights up when you get a notification. That's always a plus for me. And also you can, if you want, press right here to wake your phone up, or you can just put your finger like once you scan it, and then right there, boom, unlocks your phone right there. See, I got a message there, but we're gonna get that out of the way. Let me go ahead and lower the brightness, or if that's already lowered. Okay, it is. Alright, so right here, this is the phone. Now this, honestly, this is not like a super AMOLED display or anything like that, but for what it is, really nice looking display. I mean, the colors are really nice. At sometimes, like other apps like Facebook and Twitter and stuff like that, the blues and stuff like that, the other colors look somewhat washed out, but other than that, it's really nice to look at. Really fast paced. Right here is like where you have the rest of your apps and everything. Right here, I'm not a big fan of this part, at least, you know, of like when you press like the menu right here to scan through your apps. I'm not really a big fan of the look of that, but you know, it's still, it's pretty good at least. Right here you got your notification bar right there. It also has like the flashlight, where right here if you need a flashlight you just scroll down once, press it, and then boom, right there. You could customize all this as well, which is a really nice feature right there. So yeah, right now I'm gonna head and go through some tests right now. I'm actually gonna speed through it so I can just show you guys like the scores, and yeah, so I'm gonna do that right now.
Like a hurricane to my heart, till you're far away. See the lights on the other side. I'm going to get there and hope we will meet there.
Three weeks later.
Alright, so I pretty much ran it through a couple tests. So I also showed you the specs of the phone as well. I'm also gonna see if I can try to take a couple pictures, maybe record a video, just to show you guys how the camera is as well. But right now let's go ahead and let's see here. Let's see how fast some apps open up. So right here I have a folder here. I'm gonna, let's say, click on Facebook. So that loads up pretty good. So now let's try Twitter. This is just to give you guys an idea of how fast the apps load up and whatnot. Alright, so next let's try, let me see. Let's try this right here. Loads up pretty good as well. Let's try now. Let's try opening up Steam. Perfect. All right. So far, so good. I mean, so far everything on this phone, I haven't experienced any lag. Then again, I've only used this phone for, you know, like about 2 days now. Now it's actually running Android Marshmallow as well. It'd be really nice if this phone does get Android 7.0. I believe it's Nougat. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that, seeing how that turns out. But so far, honestly, no complaints with this phone at all. I mean, a 1080p display, let's see, a 13 megapixel rear facing camera, which actually takes really nice looking pictures, as well as records in 1080p 30 frames. Other than that, man, it's just really awesome camera, definitely, for the price of this phone, being a mid-range phone. Camera, no complaints at all. Screen size, I mean, for a lot of people, you know, maybe the screen size is a little too big, but for me, at least, really super comfortable with, you know, this being a 6-inch phone. Really comfortable. I love the fact how the fingerprint scanner is in the front. I don't have to be like pressing down here. All I can do is just hold the phone like normal, and then unlock the phone just by tapping right there, or pressing, or leaving my finger there. Other than that, man, really loving this phone, honestly. You know what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna show you guys some gameplay. How about we do that? Right here I have Suicide Squad, which is an awesome game, and it's free, by the way. So I'm gonna head and, you know, I guess I'll just leave this playing like this, just show you guys how long it takes for games to load up. Oh, there we go, perfect. One thing I also want to check out right after this is I'm going to show you guys how YouTube loads up as well, and the speakers. The speakers, you guys can see this. Now it's raised all the way. speakers are pretty decent, you know, pretty loud too. I'm really liking it. Actually, no, I'll leave that all the way. Why not? And usually in some like cheaper smartphones like that, when you turn the screen left and right or whatever, or up and down, the, you know, like the colors like start like changing and whatnot, and the screen like ends up like messing up. I don't know, it's hard to explain, but I've noticed that on some cheaper phones like that. But for this, you know what, it pretty much just stays the same no matter how I turn it, whatever angle. Alright, so right now this game actually has graphics settings, which is why I chose it also. Right now, let's see what graphics we're playing at. We're playing at the max graphics. So, there is somewhat of slowdown, but you know, it's not like it's not really a deal breaker in a way, you know, you're not playing multiplayer or anything. But, I mean, for visuals, if you want to get like the best, you know, 1080p, like maxed out, you know, put it all the way up and just like, you'll have to play the game like this, around like 30 frames, I'll say. But now if you want to get better frame rate, you can actually go right here, press low. And of course, pressing low will drop the visuals, but performance-wise is perfect. Definitely very, very playable, especially on a 6-inch display. I mean, like this, I definitely don't mind. I'm basically playing like on a tablet. That's what it feels like. And by the way, this game is actually free if you guys also want to download and check it out. Alright, so I'm gonna stop that right there, but definitely a funny game as well. I do recommend you guys check that game out. It's called Suicide Squad Special Ops. Alright, so right now I'm gonna head and test, let's test out YouTube right now. We'll see how long like videos take to load and stuff like that. Right now I'm running on the 4G network. I'm not running on Wi-Fi. So let's see here. Let's go to one of my videos here. Let's see. Did I press on it? Yep. Alright, let's go to some Titanfall or something like that. Hey, what is going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be talking to you about some Titanfall 2. Alright, so the sound quality isn't, I mean, it's not the exactly, you know, like top-notch best of the best, but it is what it is. It's decent, it's good, especially for the price. You know, it's definitely loud, definitely. So, yeah, that's pretty much the sound quality, and the videos load up pretty fast, you know, especially on a 4G network, using metroPCS. Now, this is my first time actually using metroPCS. I'm not sure exactly why a lot of people do complain about metroPCS, because so far, I mean, I haven't experienced any complaints on it. I mean, not only that, wow, look at how thin this phone is as well. I never really noticed that before. But yeah, I mean, the plans that they offer, you know, they're actually pretty decent. Like, they have the $30 plan a month where you get like 1 gig of data. You get the $40 plan, which is what I have. You get about 3 gigs of data. Then you got the $50, and then the $60, which is unlimited everything. But you know what? No complaints at all. I mean, I would have preferred if it was Verizon, only because I already have like a Verizon account and everything like that. But other than that, you know what? I'm pretty much good to go with this phone. I do definitely recommend it. But now, if you're already on a service like let's say like Verizon or Boost Mobile, stuff like that, or Virgin Mobile even, you know what? I'm still gonna recommend metroPCS because, you know, they do have a $30 phone plan. And you know what? To get this phone, that's literally the only way you'll be able to get this phone, is if you go to metroPCS. Now, I know that's like the one complaint a lot of people had. They wish this phone was like on other carriers, like Boost Mobile, Virgin Mobile, stuff like that. Which, you know, I agree. You know, everyone should be able to, you know, also enjoy this phone. But you know what? If you're looking for a mid-range smartphone, you're trying to save some money, definitely under $200. I honestly definitely grab this phone. I mean, $100. And depending also on what plan you pick out, you have to also add that as well. I highly recommend this phone. Such a great phone. Really feels good in the hand. 1080p display. Really nice, elegant look to it. You know, really, again, that rose gold right there. It looks really nice. Fingerprint scanner, 1080p display. the specs. It's 13 megapixel camera, 5 megapixel front facing camera. I mean, honestly, you can't go wrong with this phone. And 32 gigs of internal memory, definitely great for anybody, you know, the average user, definitely. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, you guys. I hope you really enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Again, this was the ZTE Zmax Pro on metroPcs. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to drop a like on this video if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to leave a comment down below. And also, don't forget to subscribe for more content as well. And I'll catch you at another time, another video. Take care.